Good morning. Happy Monday. If you're in Michigan, oh my gosh, make sure you take your umbrella with you when you leave the house. Oh, I want that warm weather to come back. But I think it's supposed to get nicer as the day goes on. Okay, so as you guys know, I have been sharing Colin's journey with you with regard to his nutrition and going to the Alternative Healthcare Center. And I wanted to share with you my experience. I went this morning. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot, and I think it's important that I share some things with you so that you kind of understand a few things. So the way that they operate and figuring out what it is that your body needs is they do what's called muscle testing, and it's kind of hard to explain, and I really should have asked him for a few extra minutes so that I could film it so that you could see how he does it. But I want you to understand something. Sometimes there is something that is getting in the way from letting other things communicate to your body, if that makes sense. So this will make complete sense to you when he said, I'm picking up fragrance, meaning that my body does not like when I wear fragrance. It is screwing up the communication with other things that I am putting in my body. Does that make sense? So to be honest with you, I was like, no. And he said, it was kind of funny. He said, I said, I hope it's not my favorite perfume. I've been wearing this for almost 20 years. He said, it may or may not be, but he said, well, do you have it with you? I said, I do. So he was able to hold it. I was able to hold it. Then he was able to do the muscle test, and he said, I've got bad news for you. It is this perfume. But this is the thing. You have to understand that it may not be forever that I can't wear this perfume. I just can't wear it for a good 90 days. Then I can reintroduce it and see if it is still affecting. And if it is, then I have to just forget the perfume, or I have to, make that choice. How important is this scent to me versus, my body? Well, I'm not going to put that scent back on if he does find that it is not good for me. So he found that, I have a thyroid issue, which we know that. I'm already on Synthroid for that, but I'm also having some communication problems within the cellular level and also with the heart and my digestion. So when it comes to the digestion, the main thing is, which I've already known this, I've been eating dairy lately, and I know, and really, to be honest with you, it's really not that good for anybody. I knew that that was going to show up. So I was very surprised, though, that he said that gluten wasn't showing up, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to, because what happens is when you clear something out, something else can show up. Does that make sense? So, for example, when I took Colin for the first time, dairy wasn't showing up, but gluten was. Once we got the gluten out of his system, dairy showed up. Do you see what I mean? So you have to look at it like that and think of your body on the cellular level and how foods communicate to your body. So I find that extremely fascinating. I love that sort of thing, and I'm really excited because I'm actually learning. I'm educating myself on all this, and that's more information to come. But if you are local and if you feel that you are struggling with this sort of thing, just come visit the Alternative Healthcare Center. Give them a call. I know that once a month, I think it's the first Monday of every month, they do a nutrition seminar, and they explain this stuff in greater detail, and it's free. And I think there's one tonight, as a matter of fact. But I love it here. They have never steered me wrong. They have the supplements on hand. Sure, it can be an investment, but it's nothing crazy. I think people have spent money on other dumb things that have no, value or quality to improve their life, right? So that's why I was saying in my title that taking care of yourself is a full-time job. It should be your first love, your first priority, your first everything. And because if you're not feeling good, if you're not, then you don't look good. If you're not, feeling your best, then you're not serving yourself well, your family well. You're not going to up-level yourself in life. It affects everything. So just think about that. And I wish I was able to better communicate in a better language for you on how all this works. But I think that the way I was able to explain it with the fragrance, I think that that was really a good example on how it's getting in the way. It's just getting in the way. So my fingers are crossed, hoping that I can continue to wear that fragrance eventually. But if not, if my body still does not do well with it, then it's going to go bye-bye. And who knows? I don't know if I'll ever be able to wear fragrance. I don't know. We don't know. This is just something that we have to keep continuing to figure out. I have to continue to be consistent with. And I know for myself, I always want to be at the top of my game, because I know that when I don't feel good, I don't look good, I don't want to improve myself, I don't want to help others, and that's what we're here for, right? So it is very important, and I just want to encourage you to every single day do something for your mind, your body, your spirit. And right now, this is my big priority. I have this baby that I'm hosting, and I, want to make sure that I'm serving her well, and even after she's born, that I have the utmost energy that I possibly can so that I can serve her and my family well. Does that make sense? So anyway, this place is located in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, but most chiropractors do practice this. So if you don't live in Michigan, then, call around and ask around and see if they do muscle testing and how they, if they do any sort of nutrition counseling and so on and so forth. Now, when I say nutrition counseling, I'm not saying that they put me on some kind of diet or, that this is about weight loss and things like that. This is just about, finding those things that I might be consuming or that I might be around or that I'm applying on my body, like my perfume, that they can help. And Liz just popped on. Liz's husband actually does this. So, she said make sure that they are an ACT grad, which I'm not really sure what that means. But Liz, feel free to put your, yours and Donnie's information in the comments. Start there. They're in the, where is your office at now, Liz? You guys in Shelby? So yeah, Anna, seriously, check it out. You're kind of in the middle. If you're in Fraser, you can come to the Grosse Pointe office, or maybe you can go see Liz's husband. You know what I mean? So just kind of, just check it out. But it could be one thing, you guys, just one thing in your diet that is throwing everything off. And then once you get that one thing cleared out, then magical things can happen. Excuse me. I have a sore throat. Blake got me sick this weekend. That poor kiddo, he went from having the flu to this whole sinusy thing. But yeah, so I just wanted to create that awareness for you. A lot of people don't know that this type of service exists. It kind of looks like crazy, like you think like, how in the world are they able to figure this stuff out? But I'll tell you, I believe in it 1000%. I only share with you what I find value in and what I think can help you. I would never promote something that I don't believe in, and just, give it a try. And yes, it is a little bit of an investment, but this is your body that we're talking about. This is your health, your life, your future, your family. And you have to, like I said, your health and wellness should be your first priority and your first love. Okay? Well, thanks for tuning in, and, comment below if you have any questions. Like I said, Liz, feel free to put some things in the comments there. You guys reach out to Liz Bretz. She commented here too, so she's, very informative. Her and her husband, they own a chiropractic office. Oh my God. So anyway, I hope that you found this informative, and again, you were so welcome, Anna, and right on, Aaron. So yeah, I hope you found it informative, and if you have any questions, just let me know. But again, where I go is the Alternative Healthcare Center. I've been going here on and off for about 4 years now, and they're absolutely amazing, and I always enjoy every time I come, and they're very friendly and nice. And have a wonderful day. Stay dry and stay warm, okay? Talk to you soon.